Hello, church family. I hope you are all doing extremely well. As you've probably been paying attention to, our state has been moving through some phases of reopening, and so we have some places reopening. We're currently in phase 2 with the possibility of phase 3 in just a couple of weeks, maybe about a month. And as you've seen different places reopening over the past few weeks, you've probably been wondering, when is Hope going to open up again? Are you going to open your doors too? Well, I just want to answer that today for now, and we will. We are going to open our doors again, but not yet. When we reopen our doors for the church to gather together again, we want to do it responsibly. We want to do it in a way that shows that we care for our community, but we also want to do it in a way that provides an incredible atmosphere and a great experience for everyone. If we were to reopen our doors today, we would have to limit capacity in order to enable social distancing. And what that would mean is that we'd probably have to have multiple services, and you'd probably have to sign up in order to attend a service. There would be no Hope Kids ministry because kids just aren't that great at social distancing. Many people would be wearing masks, which would make it extremely difficult to sing together. And as you've watched the stores and restaurants around us reopen, maybe you've noticed how people are having to wait in line in order to get in. Lines to be seated in restaurants have been extremely long. Places like Home Depot and Lowe's Hardware and Walmart have waiting lines in order to get in the door. And as we thought through this, we really don't want your Walmart experience to become your worship experience. And so our leadership team, we've been prayerfully trying to figure out what we're going to do, and we have decided that when all these barriers and distractions are removed, we will happily, gladly, thankfully reopen our doors, and we will gather together again in a large group gathering of the church. Until then, we're going to continue doing what we're already doing, meeting in our Hope groups. Because ultimately, our church has actually never stopped meeting. We have continued to meet every single week because of our Hope groups. Granted, a couple of weeks there, you may have met on Zoom over the computer, but the fact of the matter is we never stopped. We never even had a blip in our meeting process. We've always been meeting throughout this whole entire process. And I think it's an incredible testament to the fact that over the past couple of years, we have worked and we have pushed diligently to become a church of Hope groups, where the heart and soul of our ministry and everything that takes place, the mission that we are a part of, happens in our Hope groups. And so in that sense, in a way, we were prepared for the shutdowns that took place. Yes, we miss gathering together in a large group. We miss being in this place together with music and just the atmosphere of talking and sharing and being together. But until we can do that again, we're going to continue doing what we are doing, and that is meeting in our Hope groups. And as we move forward, I pray that your groups will gather more often and with even a greater urgency and purpose. And we're hoping this time will be a great blessing in the life of our Hope groups, in the life of our church even, and that we can grow closer to our Savior, and we can grow closer to each other, and we can grow closer to the communities that we live in. Our leadership team is diligently paying attention to the news and our governor, and as we move forward and things continue to develop, we will provide you with more information and we'll provide you with updates. Until then, thank you so much, church family. I am truly proud for how all of you have responded in this time. It's been an incredible privilege to serve as the pastor of this church family, and to see everything that has happened over the past couple of weeks, to see how you have reached out to your communities, how you have tried to share the gospel with your neighbors and your neighborhood, and how our groups have continued to meet and continued to ask the question, how can we help? How can we serve? As the Pastor Ray has been sharing over the last couple of weeks in the announcements on our live stream, we've just been so blown away by your generosity, the way that you've continued to give. And as you've been continuing to give, we as a church have been more and more able to help those around us who are in need. And so thank you so much, church. It has been a privilege to be a part of this process with you. And I pray that we continue to be the church on mission together no matter what. Thank you.